Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Bonita. And if you are new to my channel, then welcome to the family. And if you've been here already, well, welcome back. Glad to see you again. So, today, what we'll be discussing is some news. It's not so good news, though. We are going to be talking about Miss Jenae Gagnier. And I apologize if I am mispronouncing her name. Miss Jenae Gagnier was a Houston, very popular Instagram social media model, beautiful girl, 33 years old. And unfortunately, her body was found by her father and his girlfriend over the weekend.
This guy, even though he was committing suicide at the time, was in my daughter's house. My daughter's dead on the floor. I knew something was up, so I didn't hesitate to kick the door down. And what I saw, I wouldn't want any parent to go through.
Now, it has been revealed that Jenae, who was also known as Missmercedesmorr on Instagram, was a victim of a murder suicide. Her attacker committed suicide after he killed her. Now, this story is crazy. So, apparently, according to Janae's dad and her mother, they had noticed that it was weird how they hadn't heard from their daughter all weekend long. This past weekend. They hadn't heard from her since Saturday. They didn't, and they thought it was weird because it just wasn't like her. As a parent, you know your kid, you know what I mean? And at times, even if they were at different places and they were doing different things, they will always hear from their daughter.
I knew something was wrong. I knew at that time something was wrong. I wouldn't have kicked the door in if I didn't know something was wrong. And what I saw did not surprise me at that moment because I knew something was wrong. That's not my daughter. She would call me all the time, talk about, Daddy, I'm checking on you. And I'd be like, no, I'm checking on you. That was our little joke. And I knew something was wrong as soon as I got there.
Yeah, she didn't just not answer. That's not.
Yeah, she does not answer.
At least her parents and her sisters, and brothers.
Yes.
She was always responsive.
So over the weekend, they hadn't heard from her, and the father decided to go to her home in the Richmond suburban part of Houston, Texas, which is also known to be like a gated community. And when he went there, he had the unfortunate view of his daughter lying lifeless at the bottom of the steps in her home. When he arrived with his girlfriend. He told his girlfriend to check around the house to see, I guess, if she noticed anything funny. He heard his girlfriend screaming and crying, and when he went to go see what was going on is when he realized that this sick, sadistic individual who took her life ended up taking his own life.
As soon as she ran upstairs and saw the guy, that's when my anger level got so bad that all I could feel was hot anger, and all I could do was just sit there and watch him till the police got there. He was twitching, he was gurgling. I could look in the room, there's writing all over the walls. He was there for like 2 or 3 days, or 2 days, I'm sorry. Writing on the walls, bleeding out, there's blood all over the apartment, bleeding out all over the apartment. And supposedly when I kicked in the door, he ended his life. He tried to end his life, and of course he ended his life.
He literally got there right as the man was dying. It's believed that the man, which his name is Kevin Alexander Corto, and he's 34 years old, originally from Florida. When the father found him on the ground, he was still alive, gargling in his own blood and twitching on the floor. So he had literally just killed himself. So what he did was he murdered Janae, and then he stood in the house with her body in the house. And once he heard people coming, that's when he decided to kill himself. It's such a sick, twisted, disgusting story. It's so sad. It's terrible. The twist to it is he used her lipstick to write messages around the house. And he wrote he wished he never loved her. He said he should have stayed in Florida. He said he was used for money. He said sorry to the landlord and I guess the com maybe he was trying to write the complex because it's cut off on the picture. I hurt a lot of people. So clearly this man was batshit crazy out of his mind. And I mean, Jenae was a Instagram social media model and she also had an OnlyFans page. So for him to write he was used for his money, the crazy part about it is it's like the story is so outlandish, but it's not far fetched. If you watch like murder documentaries like on the ID channel or shit, even right here on YouTube, you will see that there are people out there like that. Like if you've ever seen the show Stalked on the ID channel, like they literally have it in their brain. These people literally have it in their brain that they have this relationship with you that's non fucking existent. Like it's literally a one sided relationship. You don't even know these people exist. And if you see his mugshot, well, it looks to me like it appears to be like an old mugshot because I was looking for more pictures of him, but being that the case is so fresh, I guess this is the only picture of him that's coming up. I was trying to find more information about who he even was, but I mean, we don't even know who he is. Like, even like the police are scurrying through her social media to try and see. But she had over 2 million followers. She was very popular. She was popular in the Houston area. She was popular online. She had some celebrity followers like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, which Cardi B did come out and had to like defend her because there was people who was trying to say that she deserved to get killed, which was freaking disgusting. She had to come out and say, it was she wrote in her Instagram stories, it's so sad and fuck you, bitches and niggas trying to justify it because of her lifestyle. Y'all hate on a bad bitch, dead or alive. She was a sweetheart. And if Cardi B is saying that, I'm pretty sure that she knew this girl to some extent because even her family said, and I'm gonna show her family talking to the news reporter because at first they didn't say anything. They was asking for privacy, but they ended up talking to a news reporter by the name of Stefania Acoli at the Eyewitness News in Houston. And they said the same thing about her. They said, that she was just a sweetheart. She was so nice. She was the life of the party. If Janae was around, it wasn't a party. It was like a whole event. Like it was the whole shindig. And that her sister London loved her dearly. Her and her sister London were very close. They said Janae was just a big kid. She was a goofball. The dad said he used to have to tell her, like, Janae, you're getting older, start a business, do something. But Janae was just so into people and being around people and being like, with her family and being the life of the event, whatever was going on, she always brought that light. It's just really sad to know that there's even people online who think that the story is so far fetched that it's impossible that some sick, deranged, crazy, crazed individual from all the way on the other side, damn near all the way on the other side of the damn country, would take a trip to Houston just to find her and kill her. You got people talking about, oh, she died from COVID. Oh, she had HIV. No, she was robbed and killed. No, all it takes is to sit down and watch some documentaries. Any of them shows on the ID channel, you'll see people will literally have a one-sided relationship with you in their minds. He literally felt like this bitch is ignoring me. Like, I'm not calling her, I'm not disrespecting the dad. I'm trying to paint a picture of how it worked in his mind. Like, she's really ignoring me. She using me for my money. Meanwhile, you're willingly paying her by subscribing to her OnlyFans and giving the money every month to watch her. And you probably was behind some weird account and you probably would message her and would probably stay in her message request because I'm sure she had thousands of message requests. She had over 2 million followers. Over 2 million. That was just on Instagram. That's not counting her Snapchat. That's not counting her OnlyFans. That's not counting her Twitter account. That's not counting her Facebook page. That's just Instagram alone. So you probably was sitting in her message requests. You probably had an account for each and every one of her accounts. And you really had it in your mind like this, she's ignoring me. I'm paying every month for her OnlyFans account. Oh, heck no. This is not going to go down like this. And you went and you stalked her. And it's so scary because her family said that she was normally very good with, staying private and watching her surroundings. And because her father said, like, my daughter was so beautiful and she always worked on being more beautiful. So he was always very scared. And he used to tell her, and it's crazy because, what you speak off your tongue comes to life. He used to tell her, like, yeah, you got a lot of followers and you got a lot of admirers, and some of these people are following you because they love you. Some of these people are following you because they like your look, but some of these people are also following you because they are obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. And this weirdo, Kevin, was obsessed with her. And the messed up part is that people like him will go as far as to like pay top dollar because they don't got nothing else better to do with their lives but sit behind the screen and stalk people and become obsessed and zero in on you. And they'll pay top dollar for like technology to like track down your IP address, track down your location, pin wherever you are, and like if you take pictures, like find the landmarks of that location and find where you are. And it's just a scary thing because you would think that you being as private as you can be, but as long as you active out here on this net, it can happen. People could track down your IP address and find out where you live. All they gotta do is pay for the software to do it. And it's just damn, it's just a fucked up thought. She was just so young. 33 years old? 33? That's so young. And she was gorgeous. And that wasn't just Instagram beauty. Because if you look at her mama, she looked just like her mother. Just like her. Her mother is beautiful.
That was our baby. And as many people in Houston knew her and loved her, she was as sweet with them as she is with us. She took care of people. She's just a sweetheart. And my baby's gone.
Being a older woman and all, her mother is beautiful. Her mother don't look like she no older than like 40 something. And we know she's older than that because hello, her daughter's 33. Gorgeous, beautiful girl, nice sense of fashion, and she was just one of those, images that you see online, but in real life, people could vouch that she was a good person, living her best life. And you got this widow who come and just numb her life like that. And that shit fucks my head up because it's like, well, why? Why does she have to go like that and why now? I just don't understand stuff like that. It's just like, it was so vicious. It was done so viciously and so senselessly and for no reason. This guy just was able to come and claim her life. And then even worse, like the coward that he was, he took his own life right then and there. As soon as he heard people coming, then he's leaving notes behind, like his last words. And her parents got to live with that. Her parents got to live with that. Her father has to live with that image of his daughter at the bottom of the steps of her home every day for the rest of his life, and knowing he'll never see her again. Damn, the story is so sad and it's fucked up because you can't get no justice because the motherfucker who did it is gone. He's gone. Oh man. So now all the family could do is just work on healing. That's it. Damn. Damn, man. Just even talking about this right now is fucking me up. That shit is getting me tight. Because I just don't even understand that type of shit. Life is just so unpredictable. Damn, yo. Well, rest in peace to Miss Jenae Gagnier, aka Missmercedesmorr. And screw you to the people who are that fucking weird that they would sit here and try to make up stories about how she was killed when it's obvious. The motherfucker wrote the damn notes on all over the wall with her lipstick and everything. He stalked her and he killed her because he was a weirdo. And you motherfuckers questioning that are weirdos too. Period. Rest in peace to Janae. Much love, light, and healing to the family. Many condolences to the family, all her loved ones, near and far. And I'm just praying for healing for the family for real. This shit is sad. That's all that I have for this video. Leave your comments below. If you want to just leave like a prayer in the comments for the family. If you want to leave your thoughts about the situation as in whole. If you have a similar situation that you know about and you want to discuss it, put it in the comments. Oh, and before I end this video, I just want to say, because me, I don't even have social media no more. I don't have no social media. None. I don't really care for people to keep tabs on me that I don't care about too much. I don't really care about people to keep tabs on me for no reason. It's like, for what? You know, like, for what? What is it? What am I on social media for? It doesn't make any sense. Like, literally, by the grace of goodness, this channel will grow on its own just by me being on YouTube, because I don't have no other. I don't have Instagram. I don't have like a personal Facebook page. I have a Facebook page that I keep for my family members, but that's it. I don't have like a sociable Facebook page no more. I don't have no Instagram no more. Anyways, I'm just saying that I'm big on my privacy, but then again, I'm a Virgo. We're like that anyways. And I just want to say, like, if you are going to be out there on social media, do your best. Do your best to be well protected at all times. Women and men. Because not only women are victims, men are as well. Oh, what? You don't think men get stalked? I'm telling you, watch Stalked, the show Stalked docu-series on the ID channel. And you will see men get stalked too. Men get stalked too. You got women out here who are batshit crazy too. So, I mean, just try to do your best, be diligent, walk around with something on you, a taser gun, a taser, a real gun, mace, pepper spray, whatever the fuck, pocket knife, anything. Just make sure you stay protected, stay prayed up. Damn, it's so unfortunate what happened to this girl. Even the neighbors were saying how it's a gated community. They don't even know how the hell he got in. Plus, the police said that there wasn't even any sign of a break-in. So it's like, how did this man even, you know what I mean? It's like, but when these people are dedicated and committed to breaking in or, granting themselves access to your private space, they will get it done. They are that determined. So just be careful out here, guys and gals. Be careful. Watch your back. Stay with something on you. Stay strapped. Stay safe, but be dangerous. Very dangerous. Be the energy that motherfuckers feel like, I ain't even gonna try them. You know what I'm saying? It's your girl Bonita. Don't forget to like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up is free. You know what I'm saying? Show a little love, sprinkle a little love. Subscribe to my channel. And also, when you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you're always notified. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe and hit always so that you'll always be notified when I am uploading a video. Peace out. We'll talk later. Mwah.